Hello everyone, we are back for another video, and today we will be reviewing one of my favorite event car in the game, and you can see it right from the start. This is the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE, and that's very long to say, but that's what the wiki says. I'm not very knowledgeable about all of the cars, but that's the name of the car. And this car is a class 2 vehicle in the game, and if you still remember, this car was given to us in the 2024 Roblox The Hunt event update. This is the card that you can just claim for free. I think it's if I remember this right, you are going to join the game and then it is automatically in your inventory. If you are a new player in Car Dealership Tycoon and you just join the game, it's in your garage. You can just spawn it and then use it to collect the bunny. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's the bunny around the map. I think it's related to this. I might be wrong, but I think the Roblox The Hunt event update is a separate event for the spoiler, this one. I can't clearly remember anymore, but I think this is for the second update for Car Dealership Tycoon, and the Hunt update for Roblox is a separate one. It is a earlier update, and this is like a follow-up update. The spoiler. Basically, we're talking about this car because it is one of my favorite. Just like what I said earlier in the start, I also want Car Dealership Tycoon to add more Camaro in game. Like, there's only 3 of them, and we know there's a bunch of them in real life, especially the iconic Bumblebee. Well, for the specs of this car, it has wait, is this max? It has 201 miles per hour top speed, and it is max already. It has a 7.2 handling. It's actually pretty good for a starter car. It's basically a free car. When you join in game, you already have it in your inventory, so that's great. It's like the Fiat. And yes, it is worth $85,000 in-game cash, and it was added to the game on March 15, 2024, if you still remember that. There's like a bunch of free cars in this game, and I barely remember all of it, but there is one more good free car that I remember from the OG days. If you remember the free Lamborghini Huracan, and I think there's a Porsche, another Lamborghini. There's like a bunch of free cars. Some are from the challenges, if I'm not mistaken, like the Lamborghini Goldio. I think it's called Goldio, but I barely remember the past events. But surely some of you might correct me if you remember it too. Like the one that's similar to this one, but yeah, it's gold. That's why I made this like similar to that, because I do miss that car. And what just happened to us? We got destroyed. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, this is an original model, right? This is not a fake model. Those days were still like they are still releasing original models and not remodeling, not a bunch of remodels. It looks really good if you look at this. And thank you for crashing into my car, Babs. Look at the detail of this car, and unfortunately it's nighttime now. This is a public server that we're at, and here is the interior. You can't see the detail much because it's so dark. But let's go to a dealer. I need to drive it, bro. Let's go to a dealer so we can check the detail of this car, the interior. Hypercars dealership. I wonder whose dealership this is. Can I open this? It's not my friend's dealership. That's why I can't open it. Anyways, I guess let's just go to my dealership. Okay, here we are. It's my old dealership. I don't have any vehicle displayed apart from the Bugatti, and the name of the dealership is still to 80,000, even though we hit 80,000 already. Thank you so much for that, guys. We are at 80,300, and our goal for this week is 80,500. So hopefully we can hit that. Now that we have a very lit place, we can now check the interior. See, it has a really good interior. It's not that bad if you compare it to other vehicles in the game. It's actually good. I would rate this like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. For a free car, this is really decent, and it has like 4 seats. Yep, it's a 4-seater. Okay, that's a very long yap. I think it's time to tell everyone the truth why I made this video. Not only because I want to make a video about one of my favorite best free car in game, but I am going to tell you the truth right now. This video is an experiment by me. I actually wrote this earlier before I sleep. Earlier, I was wondering, I've been creating very short length videos and mostly YouTube shorts. You guys know that. A lot of people also requested long format content, so I wonder, will people still watch my video if it's long? If this video gets in the range of 2,000 to 5,000 views, then that's a great thing. It means we are getting views and the long format video is working. But of course, we have to remember it depends on the title and the thumbnail of this video. It needs to be catchy. So if it's just a boring title and a thumbnail, no one's gonna watch it. Let's be real. Like if my thumbnail and my title is lame, it's boring, pretty sure no one's gonna click on it. Surely just a very few people from my community are going to watch it. And of course, it's surely better if I'm going to use my camera, which is I'm using right now. You can see me, and I'm going to use my own voice instead of just the text to speech, which is sometimes boring when you are just listening to it for a very long time. Okay, just drive me around while I'm yapping here, guys. I need to yap more because I need to explain to everyone why I made this video. A lot of YouTubers are successful in long form content, but I really focused on short length videos to not waste time of the viewers and inform them as fast as I can but in great detail. I know many successful car dealership tycoon YouTubers in long format content. Honestly, there's a bunch of YouTubers doing long format content and people are still watching them. It's getting tens of thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of views. Jeffington, for example, my co-contributor friend and YouTuber as well, he makes entertaining videos by simply talking about the leaks and telling his speculations while being in the game, and whatever funny moment he sees in the game, he pulls out a meme at that very moment in the video. Some content creators just yap unnecessary things like what I'm doing right now. They release a very long video about a single leaked image by Foxy, which would take a minute or a few seconds to explain, honestly. Exploiting their fan base of their time to gain more watch hours and revenue, of course. Listen to what I'm about to say. Don't get me wrong here, chat, and I'm not hating on anyone either. I'm not even competing with anyone, but these are just facts, and even if you don't understand such things today, someday you will realize those. Each YouTuber has its own tactic, its own style of delivering content. Whether it is good or bad, it is up to them. But if you notice, I most of the time just make short length videos and chill videos, and for some people it might be boring, for some people it might be cringe, but do whatever you like. As long as you're not hurting anybody, I guess that's fine. And did you notice I'm just making this video longer? By yapping? That's basically because I want to know if people are still gonna watch up until this point of the video or they're just gonna quit watching it. Another reason why I made this video is because I want to make long form content in Car Dealership Tycoon and also to branch out in 2025 to many other games, because obviously, let's be real here, Car Dealership Tycoon, we are not sure if this game is gonna survive in 2025. Of course, that depends on the developers and the owners of the game if they're gonna make changes for the game to survive. But what I'm saying is I need to branch out and do content of many other games to expand the channel, to expand my community, and so the channel won't die. Because if I'm only relying to one game, which is CDT, then if CDT dies, the channel goes down with it. Let's be real. So that's enough yapping, I guess. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Let's see if this video is gonna work getting 2,000 to 5,000 views. I mean, I made a video just apologizing to people and it got a bunch of views, even though it's 14 minutes, I think 14 minutes long, but it's an important video and this is just pure yapping, but it's an experiment and let's see if people are gonna click on it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, and 80,500 this weekend. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do like and subscribe because we're trying to hit 80,500 this week. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy playing and see you guys around the game.